It's only been about a month since AT&T revealed that they were looking to sell their WB Interactive Gaming division. Rumors of potential buyers have included EA, Take-Two, and Activision Blizzard, but recent news of a rumored buyer has the internet and fans buzzing. Before we get to that, make sure to hit that like button, guys, because liking these videos lets me know that you love them. Make sure that subscribe button notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Let's get to the news. It has been reported by the information that Microsoft is possibly looking to acquire WB Interactive and its many game development studios. Gaming studios that would be included in the purchase would include Avalanche Studios, Monolith Productions, TT Games, known for the various LEGO games, Rocksteady Games, which is known for the Batman Arkham series, and NetherRealm Studios, of course known for Mortal Kombat and the Injustice series. This latest news comes after it was initially reported on June 12th that AT&T was looking to sell its WB Interactive gaming division for $4 billion. Whoever the buyer of WB Interactive is, it'll be interesting to see how they handle the licensing of popular characters like Batman and Harry Potter between the existing studios and Warner Brothers. Now, in a previous video, I do give my 2 cents about what would happen if Electronic Arts, Take-Two, and Activision actually buy the studio and what that means for Mortal Kombat and Injustice. So you can watch that up here or in the description down below.
It's time for another good idea, bad idea. Good idea.
So let's talk about why it could be a good thing for Microsoft to purchase WB Interactive. The purchase of WB Interactive could be good for Microsoft and its Xbox Game Studios, which has studios like 343, known for the Halo franchise, Playground Games, known for the Forza Racing franchise, and Rare Games, known for franchises like Killer Instinct and Banjo-Kazooie. The addition of the WB Interactive studios could give Xbox exclusive gaming properties such as Mortal Kombat, Batman, Harry Potter, and LEGO, just like Insomniac Games did with the PlayStation and its exclusive Spider-Man and upcoming Spider-Man Miles Morales games.
Bad idea.
So let's talk about more likely why Microsoft will not be buying WB Interactive. Back in 2018, Microsoft acquired 5 gaming studios, including Compulsion Games, known for We Happy Few, and Obsidian Entertainment, known for The Outer Worlds. And then in 2019, they bought the Double Fine Productions, known for Psychonauts. In an interview during last year's Xbox X019 event in London, Xbox Game Studios head Matt Booty said that Microsoft was shifting from growth and acquisitions to execution and delivery. So basically they were done acquiring studios and were going to start showing off the various games those studios produced. So given that statement alone, it would make it unlikely that Microsoft would actually purchase WB Interactive. But given WB Interactive's extensive portfolio and I think all the value that it could add to Xbox Game Studios and Microsoft, they might change their tune. There have been some rumors going around the web saying that Phil Spencer has said that they're looking to acquire more studios, but I don't know how likely that is given the current economy and the Rona. But like I said, if the money is right and it has a lot of good stuff going for it, Xbox might be enticed to buy WB Interactive. So I know some fans are worried that if Microsoft does actually acquire WB Interactive, what does that mean for the other platforms such as Sony and Switch and exclusivity of games? Could an Xbox acquisition actually mean that fans would not see their popular characters on other platforms anymore? I don't personally think that would happen, at least with these properties. As I said previously, Xbox would have to license the Batman, Harry Potter, Mortal Kombat, and LEGO properties. So the likelihood of Warner Brothers making those widely marketable and beloved by fan properties exclusive just to Xbox is probably not likely. So the likelihood of Warner Brothers making those widely marketable and beloved by fan properties exclusives doesn't really make sense. That's not to say if Microsoft didn't offer the right amount of money that Warner Brothers possibly wouldn't consider it, but it's highly unlikely. I also think that at a time when cross-platform play is starting to actually pick up, you'll probably see less and less of Sony, Nintendo, and Microsoft exclusives. Now, I know in the case of the Spider-Man game series for the PlayStation, that game hasn't come across to the Xbox, but in that scenario, Sony also has film rights to the character, so since Sony has a tighter grip on that character, it's harder to go cross-platform. In Microsoft's case with Warner Brothers, though, that probably wouldn't be the case. I would be personally okay if this happened. I don't think there's going to be any exclusivity that would block, let's say Microsoft releasing these titles on other platforms. I think it's in their best interest to do that because that would make them more money. Think about it, you could have it on PC, Switch, PlayStation, of course the Xbox, anything else that comes down the pipe, you could have it on those platforms. And these characters are too beloved and on too many other platforms as far as like Harry Potter. You have the movies that are on HBO Max right now, you have the possible sequels coming out with Fantastic Beasts, and then of course the games that everybody loves. So why would you want to hinder that just to the Xbox world where, you have way more fans outside of that? Same goes with Mortal Kombat. You know how I like Mortal Kombat and all the videos that I've made on this channel. So me personally, while it would give me one more reason to buy the Xbox Series X, which could be what they're trying to do, I don't think they're going to do that because they have too many fans that are on PS4, PC, any type of handheld, Mortal Kombat mobile on your phone. There's just too many other things going on that would hinder them from trying to make these games exclusive. Now there are other games in the pike, which is ironic since AT&T is trying to sell WB Interactive. You have a new Batman game in the works that's going to be possibly announced at DC Fandom, and there's also a new Harry Potter game from Avalanche Studios. So it'll be interesting to see how, one, the acquisition happens with whatever buyer, and what actually comes out of those games, because more than likely whatever game is released is going to get at least 1 or 2 years of, support. So it'll be released by the old studio, but then kind of taken over by the new one. So that'll be interesting. Let me know in the comments below what you think about Microsoft potentially being a buyer for WB Interactive and all the properties that go along with it. Are you happy about that? Let me know in the comments below. And that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button. If you want to see more videos just like this one, make sure to hit that subscribe and notification bell. And I'll see you guys next time on The Mashup.